Hey folks, Aducium here and welcome back to some more Let's Play Hearthstone Arena. I am gonna play, well let's see, if we go back to the arena, I believe I had Warrior, Druid, and Mage available. So, nope, Shaman, Mage, and Warrior. Well, I would like to have a rematch as a Shaman, because I went 3-3 the last time I played Shaman. I went 6-3 as a Mage, so Mage would be fun to play. But I haven't played Warrior before, and my goal is to at least try all of the classes once before trying to repeat and doing rematches. So let's go ahead, play as a Warrior, see how it goes. Alright, so first card, Epics, or Rare, no, Epics. Battle Cry, all minions lose Divine Shield and gain +3/+3 for each shield loss. So this is situational. I'm not going to have a Pirate deck, or I could get a Giant which costs 1 less for each damage your hero has taken. If I get weapons, I will be taking damage, that's for sure. I'm going to take the Giant, although this could be decent. I mean, worst case scenario, it's a 3/3 for 3. So it's an alright card, and then potentially it could be a much better card. But I could play the Giant, especially if I'm down to like 10 health. This would be basically free. So we'll take the Giant in this case. Alright, River Crocolisk, a good turn 2 play. I don't really care for a turn 1 taunt. And this is pretty good in my opinion because it puts 2 creatures out there so they have to be dealt with. For 4 mana it's a 2/4 and a 2/1, so essentially it's a 4/5 for 4 mana. So it's a Yeti, but it's split amongst 2 creatures. Yes, it's easier to pick off with things like AoE. On the other hand, it is harder to pick off if you don't have AoE. So I'll take the Dragon Link mechanic. We have Inner Rage, deal 1 damage to a minion, give it +2 attack. We have deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions with Cleave, or Battle Cry. Deal 1 damage with a Cruel Taskmaster. It's a 2/2 for 2, deal 1 damage to a minion, give it +2 attack, which could be useful to pick off a card, or I could use this to just kill a card outright. But I really like the Cleave, good early removal. I'm going to take that Cleave. Alright, Inner Rage, Slam. Deal 2 damage to a minion, survives, draw a card, or Arcanine Reaper. I'm definitely taking the Arcanine Reaper. Warriors are great with weapons. It's a warrior thing. Alright, Loot Hoarder, Wind Fury, or a 3/3 for 4, and I equip a 2/2 weapon. I'm going to take the Arathi Weaponsmith for that. Arathi Highlands, was that it? Give a friendly minion charge, Frostful Warlord, or another Cleave. I'm going to take the other Cleave. Okie dokie. Slam, Execute, or Inner Rage. So this is potential card draw. This is really good removal. I'm going to take the Execute for the removal, but if I get another Slam, I probably will take that. Okay, Gurbashi Berserker, not bad. Nightblade, I don't care for 4/4 for 5 that deals 3 damage to a hero, or give a damage minion +3/+3, which could be really useful. I could really buff up a minion with this. So I think I'm actually going to take the Rampage for the buff. So my mana curve is a little out there right now, so I got 1, 2, 3. I have 3, 4 cards that are spells early on, although the Cleaves will be nice removal. And then my creatures so far are kind of higher up, but I'm only 8 cards in. I am going to take the Ventricle Mercenary. I really like this card. It's a really good heavy hitter, and if somebody wants to silence it, well, that's all the better for me. Crazed Alchemist, this could be interesting. You can do some crazy plays with this, especially cards that are like 0 attack, 4 health for a Shield Master, for example. You could kill it right off the bat. Whenever a minion takes damage, gain +1 attack. This could be very useful. And then the Alarm Ball, which I don't care for. So I think I'm going to take the Frothing Berserker. Could get buffed up pretty quickly. Another Frothing Berserker, a Twilight Drake, or a Pine-Sized Summoner. It's a tough one. I kind of want the Summoner, potentially earlier cards for less mana, but this gets killed pretty quickly. It's going to get targeted down and killed. On the other hand, Frothing Berserker is not too bad, and the Drake's not bad either. And you know what? I really like the Drakes, especially a lot of people have been playing Priests in Arena, from what I've noticed, and this is really hard to remove for a Priest because it is a 4 attack card. Of course I could silence it, but it's outside of Shadow Word Death, it's outside of Shadow Word Pain range because it's within that sweet spot of 4. So I'm going to take this and we'll see how it goes. Alright, another Cleave, 5/4 Taunt, or Razorfen Hunter, which summons a 1/1 boar. I'm going to take the... Ooh, I kind of want the other Cleave, but it's just going to end up with so much of those. I'm going to take the Taunt. It's a good opportunity out of these guys to take the Taunt. Alright, deal 1 damage. We have the Dalaran Mage, or draw a card for each damage-friendly character. I'm going to take the Battle Rage, so at the very least, if I have 1 damage, I'll draw 1 card for 2 mana, but hopefully if I have some creatures out on the board, I will draw a lot more cards. Another Battle Rage. Give your hero +4 attack this turn, which is more removal, or this. I'm going to take the other Battle Rage, hopefully for some good card draw. Alright, Wild Pyromancer. I have a lot of spells, so whenever you cast a spell, we can summon 1/1 Apprentice or Sun Fury Protector, which gives 2 adjacent minions taunt. I think I'm going to take the Sun Fury Protector. I don't have that many creatures right now. Well, I have 1 Berserker, 1 Weaponsmith. This guy, this... I don't have a ton of creatures yet, but I'm still kind of early into the game. I think I am going to take the Sun Fury Protector. Loot Hoarder, potential card draw, some taunt, or potentially deal 1 damage to minion and give it +2 attack. So this could be early removal. This is potential card draw. I'm going to take the Cruel Taskmaster for the potential early removal. I could potentially pick something off. Alright, I have a lot of cards in the 2 range, so I need to start looking at something else. Do I want another Battle Rage? No, I think I'm going to take the Swampoos. It is another 2 card, but this could potentially destroy a weapon. Alright, more low mana cards. I'm going to take the Raid Leader simply because it's pump, and it is... yeah, it's pump for my creatures. Alright, let's take the... Oh crap, my mana curve is like way shitty. Do I want to take the Warlord just to balance out the mana curve? No, I'm going to take the Loot Hoarder for the possible card draw. Alright, if you have a weapon, give it +1/+1. Otherwise, equip a 1/3 weapon. Upgrade Armorsmith. Whenever a friendly minion takes damage, gain 1 armor. Or your first minion gets costs 1 less. I'm going to take the... In this instance, I'm going to take the Pine-sized Summoner. Another Drake. Upgrade Arcane Golem. I'm going to take the other Drake simply because out of those 3 cards, the Drake is the better one. In this case, I'm definitely taking the Sentient Shieldmaster. Alright, Charge, card draw, or Silence. I'm going to take the Silence. It's just too useful. Inner Rage, Raid Leader, or Crocless. So I'm getting all low mana cards, which kind of sucks. I'm going to take the... I'm going to take the Croclusk. Nice easy card to play. Alright, we're going to take another Arathi Weaponsmith. Arcanine Reaper. Warsong Commander is great. I just don't have any big cards to play with right now. I really don't have that many damage dealers. So, Slam, potential card draw. Arcanine Reaper is really good. I might regret this, but I am going to take the Arcanine Reaper. I just like the weapon removal. Definitely going to take the Boulder Fist Ogre here. Great heavy card. Alright, Stranglehold Tiger I think is a good choice. It's 5/5 with stealth, so hopefully I'll be able to remove at least 1 card with it. Fiery War Axe, not bad. Another Spellbreaker, which is Silence, or potential gain attack equal to my weapon. So I have 2 Arcanine Reapers, which is nice. So I should be able to do some early good removal, and this could be a 5/3 pretty easily. Do I pass in the Spellbreaker? Because the Spellbreaker is just so good. And then Fiery War Axe, which is good. I have plenty of early removal. I think I'm going to take the Spellbreaker. Alright. Arcanine Drake. Azure Drake. Spell damage. So this is potential card draw. Extra spell damage. I do have some spells. Cleave. I have my Rampage. No, that's not help. Cleave is the only one I really have that I would use this with, but it is card draw, so 4/4 for 5, but I do get a card out of it. I'm going to take the Azure Drake. I've been beaten by it way too many times as a priest that I think I'm going to value that. So I have some decent removal, a couple of weapons, And 2 silences, some card draw. We'll see how this goes. I have a lot of early cards, but hopefully with the card draw, this will work out for me. So I plan to play a lot of creatures, hopefully not die to AoE, and be able to kill the other player. That's the hope. We'll see how we do as this warrior deck. I was hoping for something like a Gore Howl, but did not get it. So.
I will fight with
oh well.
Victory or death.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the Drake. Actually, this is not a bad turn 5 play. I just don't have anything for... Well, do I keep it for turn 5? Let's keep the Drake for turn 5. This might not be the best idea, but we will get rid of... hopefully I'll be able to keep the board cleared. That's card draw on turn 5. I have a turn 4. So let's say hello, light a fire, and end our turn. We're playing Mercurial v Paladin. Me plays a secret, okay. That's his turn 1 move. I am going to armor up, and in my turn. The reason why is because if he plays a recruit on the next turn, I can Cruel Taskmaster, just get the recruit out of there. Not a bad way to kill the recruit. He's going to coin into something. What's he going to coin into? A Harvest Golem, that's annoying. Alright, so I can armor up some more and just take the damage from the golem. I can use the Cruel Taskmaster, but that'll give a +2, which I don't want to do. And that's pretty much all I can do, so I'm going to have to armor up this turn and just take the damage. And the next turn is going to be a good opportunity to play the Twilight Drake, or I could play the Weaponsmith. So he's going to buff that up, and I'm going to take 3 damage, okay. Arcanite Reaper could be useful for turn 5. I think this is a good turn to play the Weaponsmith. Or Cleave and then take out the Golem. No, I'm going to play the Weaponsmith. Not the Weaponsmith. I'm going to play the Drake. So now he will probably have to use a removal on it or a silence or something. And if he doesn't have one of those, then that's good for me. Blessing of Kings? Yeah, Blessing of Kings. It's annoying. It's a 7/7 now. It's gonna hit me directly. Well, that stinks. Alright, this might be a good turn to do this. You do 2 damage to each card, and then play this guy and do that. Otherwise, I would have had to use the Arcanite Cleaver, Arcanite Reaper, remove it, and that would have been annoying. Well, I would have taken damage for it, so I would have taken a lot of damage for it, actually. Now he can use the Golem to kill off my dude here, whatever it is called. Oh, he's going to buff him up. Well, that sucks. And he's going to hit me directly, which also sucks because I don't have a good way to combat that other than using the Reaper. Could do that. It's not going to help me. I think I have to use the Arcanite Reaper, so and I won't be able to shield up to do it, so well, that stinks. On the other hand, alternatively, I could play the Taunt, and that will prevent me from taking any more hits. Do I see what that secret is? Okay, let's see what that secret is. Yeah, redirect. It's fine. Got that out of there.
Silvermoon shall not fall. Not on my watch.
Oh, that stinks. I might have to take the damage. Alright. I think I have to Arcanite Reaper. Armor up. Take the damage because I have no better alternative right now. he's gonna buff those guys up.
Not on my watch.
More Divine Shield. I need my other cleave.
Reporting for duty.
Could be very useful. Alright. This is not going well for me. Another taunt. Nope. Acidic Swampoos is not going to help me. Alright, we need to start taking some of these guys out. I think I do need the card draw first. Let's put that out there, see if I get a taunt. Molten Giant. Which only costs me 2. So I'm going to play the Molten Giant, and let's see if I can take out... there's nothing that I can kill.
Thank you.
That's going to benefit me. Yeah, I think I am dead, unfortunately. And that is game number 1 as a warrior. Did not go as well as I had hoped. Well, let's see if I can do any better. Let's try game number 2. Maybe I can get some of that card draw earlier on, or a little better removal. I have a couple of taunts in the deck, but that didn't help me last time. Obviously, 2 Blessing of Kings is really good to have that early on. Makes them that much harder to deal with, and I didn't have an Execute, which would have been nice.
Versus
Playing Scabs the Warrior.
victory or death.
Alright, this is...
Crush you.
I think this is okay. Turn 1, 2, 3. So we'll keep these cards. Or turn 2, 3, 4, I should say. And we'll see how we do. Come on, card draw. Another Spellbreaker. Alright, well, I can live with the Spellbreakers.
Greetings.
Come on, Warrior. Alright, you have 1 mana. Make a decision. Or just sit there doing nothing. How many cards can you play with 1 mana? Okay. Loot Hoarder. See if I get a card, or at least get him to play something. Next turn, Frothing Berserker. After that, Arathi Weaponsmith. And then, or Spellbreaker if he plays something else. So, that's the plan so far. He's just being very, very slow. I always wonder if people are doing other things while playing, or they're actually trying to think things through, or if they're doing this deliberately, just to be annoying. But especially in unranked games that I've been playing, people just... Sometimes you get people that are just so slow. Alright, Molten Giant, not gonna help. We're gonna play the Frothing Berserker. And we're gonna get him. So if he's got a cleave, he might play it right now, which will buff up my Frothing Berserker. Otherwise, I don't know what he's gonna play. He's got something. See him picking a card. I'm alright with him not playing anything. I'll be honest. There it is. Battle Rage, okay. He's gonna coin into another cleave, or... because he can't. Slam. Alright, so... got rid of my cards, but he gave me a card, so I'm okay with that. And I'm gonna play the Weaponsmith. And I'm gonna keep my weapon, because it's gonna be good removal. So we'll leave it at that.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Well, that sucks. So, guess what I have to do is hit him directly. I'm gonna use this guy to get rid of that. Then I'm gonna play the Dragonling Mechanic.
Job's done.
I think I won that exchange overall because,
Try this.
well, he got his own weapon. Oh, that sucks. Yep. That'll be the move. Alright, I could play the Booty Bay Bodyguard and remove this with my... yeah, that's not a bad play. So we'll play the Booty Bay Bodyguard.
Get behind me.
This guy, and then hit it again. Now, Battle Rage could draw me at least 2 cards, and depending on if the Booty Bay Bodyguard takes some damage and lives, I can get another card. So, hopefully he doesn't have another cleave up his sleeve. And I did not mean to rhyme. And armor up and hit the bodyguard, please do. Nope, that stinks. Well, here's my thought process. Use the bodyguard, to kill the raptor and simultaneously take damage. Battle Rage for additional card draw. And then Raid Leader,
What now?
just to make them a bit tougher. So, I think that'll work. Alright, so let's
I'll take him out.
do that. Battle Rage for 3 cards. Not too shabby. And in fact, I could play the Swampoos right now. And armor up. Actually, I probably should have Raid Leader, but that's okay. Well, no mind control tech this way, at least. So I got rid of his weapon. And although all my creatures are reasonably hurt, I have a really nice card advantage, so I'm pretty happy with that. And he's got an Arcanite Reaper, and is he going to take out the taunt? Yes, he is. Good. 5 damage to himself. Good. That works. Arcanite Reaper. Alright. This is a good turn to play the Drake and maybe the Raid Leader. Or I could Rampage, turn this into a 5-4, so I could take this out and still not lose it. Or I guess I could play the... so it's either Drake and Raid Leader or Drake and Rampage. I think I'm going to definitely Drake. And I think I will play the Raid Leader.
Handle it.
Buff everybody up.
Yeah.
Take this guy out. And then hit him for 4. Now he can decide what he wants to hit with that Arcanite Reaper. He can't kill the Drake. He can kill the Ooze. He can kill the Raid Leader, which is not a bad card to kill. And I'll save the Rampage for later. Well, gave up really early, huh? Alright. Wasn't much of a match. Because he gave up. Don't give up, I don't think. That's my personal advice, is don't give up till the very end. You never know what can happen. You can get a lucky draw. So, no matter how frustrated you are, keep playing. You have nothing to lose other than the game. And if you give up, you're going to lose anyways. So, why not? Anyways, thanks for joining me, folks. I'm going to put a break in the video right here. My name is Luducium. If you're enjoying these Let's Plays, please subscribe to my channel, hit a like, it helps me out, and I will see you guys next time.